Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to a little get it all done video today. I will be doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, baking, cleaning, decorating. I'm prepping for my daughter's birthday. Just a lot of little things to do today. So I hope this gives you some motivation to get up and get whatever it is you need to get done today. If you're new here, my name is Kristen. I love sharing videos on all things homemaking, and I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. Let's jump into today's video. I'm starting today's video the way that I start most, with a much needed coffee, and I'm going to sit down and just kind of write out my plan for what I need to get done. So I'm a pen and paper girl. I like to write things down. So when I started this, it was already heading into evening. So my main goal was to just get as much done as I could so that I don't have to do a lot of things the next day. So I can be very present, be with my daughter and my family, and not be prepping snacks and packing the beach bag and packing the car and all of that stuff. So we are going to take our daughter to the beach in the morning, come home in the afternoon for a little old school family get together at the house. So I just quickly made a list of things that I can do the day before. You know, like making the cake, prepping food, getting the balloons and flowers set up. And then I'm going to be making a little fun, easy scavenger hunt later in the video. So anyway, like I said, a lot of little things that I need to do. So the first thing I'm going to start with is prepping the snacks for the beach in the morning. I recently got this cute charcuterie board that comes with the fitted top, like the cover. It's so perfect for the beach, for any kind of picnic. We do live here in Florida, just a couple of miles from the beach, so it's very easy for us for any birthday or holiday to just pop on over to the beach. So I can just throw this little charcuterie tray right in the car easily and bring it along. So I'm just going to prep some fruit, some cheese, some of my daughter's favorite things. She loves hummus. So I'm going to do a little bit of hummus and peppers and her favorite salty almonds. And then the last thing I'm going to get out are some blueberry cheesecake bars that I actually made a few days before. And I popped them in the freezer. So I'm going to put them on the tray so they will thaw out overnight and be perfect for the beach in the morning. And I'm going to share the recipe for these bars in an upcoming video. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for that recipe. They're a little bit sweet, but I just thought they were a super fun summer cheesecake bar for the kids to enjoy.
There's a hint of sweetness in her eyes, but don't mistake it, she's a storm that won't subside. Not the kind of love that fades with time. She lingers on your lips, running circles in your mind. You might think you found the alchemy to soften all her edges.
All right, guys, so I popped over to Publix to pick up the balloons for my daughter, and my husband is distracting her while I'm going to bring them inside the house and hide them in my closet. We kept asking our daughter if she wanted a theme for her birthday or, if she didn't, and she kept saying that she wanted Minnie Mouse things. Anyway, she said she wanted Minnie, so I'm like, okay, we'll do it Minnie, but you'll see I like to keep things very simple. It's not like an all-out Minnie party, but you'll see all of the fun little touches of Minnie, and the balloons were super cute. But I am packing our bags for the beach, and I'm going to pack up the car with all of the beach stuff so that in the morning after the kids have breakfast, their teeth are brushed, we'll pop on their bathing suits and head straight to the beach. If you have kids my age, my son just turned 3, and like I said, my daughter's turning 5. You know how hard it can be to get out of the house, even if it's somewhere we want to go. So I'm doing my best to just make everything easy and smooth. And I can say now that I'm editing this video that we were at the beach at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So normally we get there at like 10:30, not even kidding. So I was very happy that I packed the majority of the things the day before.
Hey you, I know this is the right way. You move me in the right way, and I'll be running to you. Hey you, I think we're in
Okay guys, next I'm going to quickly whip up the easiest yellow cake. Here is the recipe. I feel like it doesn't get any easier than this. You're going to put together your dry ingredients in a bowl, and then you're going to, in the mixer, start mixing together the wet ingredients, starting with 1 cup of softened butter mixed with 2 cups of sugar. I ended up only using 1.5 cups of sugar, and I felt like that was plenty, but the recipe did call for 2 cups of sugar. And then you are going to slowly add in 5 eggs. And when that is all mixed together, we are going to slowly add in the flour, alternate adding in that 1 1/4 cup of milk until it turns into the most beautiful cake batter. And guys, this is such a simple recipe, clean ingredients. This is the kind of cake you eat and it's so delicious and you don't feel like nauseous after you eat it. Sometimes after I eat like a store-bought cake, I feel terrible after. I feel like sick, but this cake is really delicious.
Degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 더바랄것도 없어. 지금 이대로면 좋아. 따스한 햇볕이 가득 담은 sand river. The bluebirds peaceful sing along.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly do up the dishes, get the countertops wiped down while the cake is baking in the oven. Do you guys have your kids' birthday parties at home, or do you do like the big fancy kid birthday parties and rent a place out and all of that? I love seeing the trend where people are kind of returning to old school birthday parties at their houses. If you guys watch my channel, you know I love to simplify things, and I'm a very nostalgic person. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I'm 40 years old and I just miss the good old days. You'll always find here on my channel, I'm very specific about things that I do in our home with my kids. I love to keep things very simple. I'm trying to give my kids that 90s childhood. So I don't know. I just love the old school birthday parties and holidays, having it be more about the food and the family. But either way, I'm not judging anybody. If you do a big fancy birthday party, that's awesome. I'm just letting you know what you'll find here on my channel. Okay guys, so we're getting it all done. We've got the cakes cooling, and then I'm going to make some homemade frosting. I'm just waiting for the cream cheese and the butter to get to room temperature, and then we'll mix that up together with some powdered sugar. And then this is the beautiful cake plate I'm going to be using. This was actually my grandmother's, and it was a wedding gift for her, I think in 1950. I adore this cake plate. It's so beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna do, so it's the yellow cake with the cream cheese frosting, and then we're just gonna add the simple grocery store rainbow sprinkles on top. And then we just have plain old grocery store plates and napkins. And then we're gonna put the number 5 on Amazon. And then I ordered these on Amazon to put on top of the frosting because I couldn't find cake toppers. So these are, you know, figurines or whatever. And then over here, got her just a cute little dress for the day that I need to wash right now. This is a little happy birthday banner. This is wrapping paper that I got from Amazon. And when it showed up, I'm like, what is this? Why is it so little? That's probably not going to wrap the big presents, so we'll see. I have some backup paper, but yeah, I just got it this morning, so that was my fault for not reading the dimensions. And then I want to go through these flowers and then peel off some of the dead stuff and break them up into different vases to put over here. So I'll take all of this off, hang the banner up, put some flowers, put the presents. Anyway, let's keep going.
Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. While,
All right, guys, I hope you're getting the motivation to get it all done today. Whatever it is you need to get done, get that to-do list out, write it out, and get it all done with me. And here's your reminder that everything doesn't have to be perfect, because the next day my husband was like, I think you mixed up the I and the T in birthday on the banner. And I was like, oh, yep, I totally did. I don't know how, but nobody noticed, so that was fine. But anyway, I was taking off all of the outer layers of the little flowers, little roses. If you get your flowers from the supermarket and they look a little bit dingy the next day, just take off that outer layer of rose petals and they'll look so much better. And you can do that every day for a few days and just refresh the water to help make those flowers last. But anyway, I'm gonna get cleaned up here and then get started on getting the presents sorted and wrapped and keep getting it all done.
I ain't afraid of the dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark.
All right, guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is just put that mini dress in the washing machine, put it on quick wash to get it washed and dried quickly. And then I'm heading out into the garage where my husband is putting together a new bike for my daughter. So we're going to slide that bike in between. So the family bikes are all lined up. I'm going to throw a white sheet over it just in case she comes out the next day so she doesn't see it. We want to hide it. And then I'm going to pop back inside to continue getting everything done. Okay, guys, so the cake is cooled and I just made the frosting. So this is just butter, cream cheese, powdered sugar, whipped together. But I just realized that I don't have a cover for this. Obviously, I took one of the cakes out, put it upside down in here. I'm going to take this one out, put it in here, cover it, put it away, put the frosting in here, and then I'll just finish the cake off tomorrow. And then change of plans with the minis. So I'm doing a little scavenger hunt type thing for her tomorrow. So I wanted to give her 5 different cards. And so then I just thought, well, why don't I give her a mini with each card? So I'm going to write this all out. And then one of the minis has a balloon because that's in here. But I'm going to write this all out. And then I'm going to wrap these gifts. I highly doubt that this gift is going to get wrapped with this, but I have some other wrapping paper. And by the way, I will be doing most of this. I'm sure it'll be a fun activity for us to do together, for us to do as a family. I'm very excited about that. But just a couple little things, and then we have her bike.
Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll leave echoes in every place I find. I'll break the molds with rebels mind. I'm a hurricane, a free-born mind. I remember when you told me.
Okay, guys, so presents are wrapped, balloons are there, flowers are good. I just finished writing out the little scavenger hunt, so I'll read them to you really quick. So the first card is going to say, "Happy birthday and good morning to our little Princess G. Your bags are packed and ready. We are headed to the sea." So I'm going to put this card up there, and she can get that in the morning. And then I have to put these Post-its on here so I can remember where to put the cards. But this one says, "We can't believe you are 5 on this day that God will bless. We must head home now and search for your special dress." So the next clue will be hidden. I'm going to hide this dress somewhere with this one, and this will say, "It's your special day. We'll have cake and presents soon, but before we get this party started, search for your balloon." And so the next one will be, we'll hide the balloon like in a closet somewhere with this mini. And it says, "When you unwrap your last present, keep this card right by your side. Take it with you to find your last gift. We did our best to hide." And so that will be, this last card here will be in her bike basket. And this says, "The last clue of the day brings you to s'mores and a lamp. Surprise, I hope you're ready to help us set up camp." And so what I'm going to do now is make a little s'more kit. So do some graham crackers, chocolate, marshmallows, and then this little lamp lights up. So I'll just keep this hidden in like the pantry. And then when she rides her bike, I'll get it out. And when she comes back, she'll see this and she'll see that we're going to make s'mores and we're going to do a little camp night. So anyway, it's super late, but I'm so excited. I know she'll be so excited to find all of these. And I'm so glad that I have these little minis, not for the cake, but to go with each card. I think that'll be really cute.
I was lost or I was found. Nothing ever in between. Shedding.
It's like the middle of the night. All moms understand the night before a special holiday or birthday, there's no time. Stay up till 1 in the morning if you need to. Did I get that right? Put in bike basket, yes. And bring at the beach, perfect.
The more I felt drowning in doubt, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom.
Okay, guys, so we're all set. The main thing I wanted was a clean house to wake up to, and everything's set up over here for when she wakes up. She's gonna love it. She loves pink. And then she has her first card here. So we'll get up, we'll have a nice breakfast, and then we'll head straight to the beach. Everything is packed. I'm so excited. And then I wanted to just leave this here for her so she can see. She's gonna get sprinkles on her cake. She'll be so excited because we don't do sprinkles, really. We've got the dishwasher going. Everything's nice and clean so we can wake up to a fresh house. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Check out my channel for more homemaking videos, and I will see you next time.
I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day.